Look at that! Look at this sky, man. Sky is looking blue today, boys and girls. Good morning and welcome back to a brand new video. Alright, albeit I left it a little bit later to warm up, but 18 degrees. 18 degrees is the forecast today. I'm out in shorts, man. I'm out in shorts. I've still got some arm warmers on, but I may well end up taking them off later on. So yeah, the plan today is basically to just go out and ride my bike. Nothing real specific. Just kind of riding on feel, I guess, and seeing how I feel. Yesterday, I didn't feel good, man. I didn't feel good on the bike. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one. But today, the sun's out, we've got that sun morale. Alright, quickly, I want to stop the video, I want to pause the video here. Later on in the video, I inform you guys that I have bought a microphone for my iPhone, so when I'm riding and it's windy, I will no longer sound like Darth Vader. This will be the last video I sound like this, so guys, I'm sorry, please bear with me. And the sound quality will be much, much better tomorrow. That it was always provided, it's worth an extra 20 or 30 watts, I reckon. Gonna head towards the coast. And I think basically that the plan for today is I want to get a few hours in. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna forget about the computer and my numbers and everything, and just ride on feel. And ultimately, just have fun riding my bike, because you know, if you're not having fun, you ain't doing it right. So I've been riding around for around 51 minutes we're on, just kind of seeing how I feel, seeing how my body feels on the bike. And I think the plan of action, like so mentally I feel fine today, absolutely fine, but physically, like, it's like a weird achiness pain in my legs, like there's just no sharpness. And I think, like, from experience and my judgment is, it's like the first stages of kind of being fatigued and feeling fatigued. And this all stems from like the Zwift season and the Zwift racing, because Zwift racing like takes a lot more out of you physically and mentally than you realise. And I just don't think that I've recovered from that yet. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm racing this Sunday just like a National B up in Yorkshire, and the next weekend it's a big race, it's the Rutland Sickle Classic. So what I think the best thing for me to do is to take the rest of this easy, chilled, and just have some forced rest, and then race this weekend. Then we go again next week. Since the Zwift Nationals, I've had a few good races. I've had a few good training sessions. You know, notably last weekend at the Totnes Fair 2-day when we helped Steve win the overall. But in between those good days, I was just starting to feel myself getting a little bit run down, and I think this is kind of the start of like the fatigue properly. So yeah, anyway, I digress. That's a long-winded way to say I think I need some rest. So we've got some seeded brown bread, some avocado, and some scrambled egg on the top. Yeah. Dinner of champions. Lunch of champions. Actually, no, because why am I eating it? Alright guys, so a couple of months ago, but a company called Shanren sent me their new Discovery Pro GPS bike computer. It comes with your usual accessories. We've got a heart rate monitor, heart rate strap as well. We've got an out front mount, which is double-sided. I'm going to talk more about that in a little second. A cadence sensor, and finally a speed sensor. Although this is a GPS unit, so you don't need the speed sensor when you're just riding outside. So it comes in this cool little case, pretty smart. And then here is the computer. Now, what intrigued me about this, what kind of made me accept this to be sent out to me to test, is how it's got this detachable front light on it. If you're riding at night or you just want a light on your bike, you can slot it right in there, and it just clips in like that. And then basically the way you operate the light is you turn on the device. I've been playing around with this thing for an hour or two. You turn on the device and then you just simply click. You click the power button, and then the light the light turns on. There's two different power settings. You got bright and low, and of course you don't need to have it on. It's also got this light bar at the bottom which changes color. The colors get warmer as you get faster. So now that I'm stationary, I'm stood still, it's a blue light, and then when I'm going fast, the light gets I think red is the fastest light. Red is the color for when I'm doing the highest speed. Now the out front mount, as you can see, is a dual-sided one, so it attaches on both sides of your stem. I'm assuming they've done this because it's quite a big device when you've got the light connected. So where can I see the market for this kind of device? Maybe if you're a commuter but you don't want to have kind of too much bulk at the front of your bike, it's a nice way to integrate your light with the computer without having two separate objects on the front of your bike. And I mean, it's a pretty, like, ow, that's a bright light. That's a bright light. Another thing that kind of got my attention about this unit is its battery life. It's got an apparent battery life of 96 hours, which is that's quite a lot, right? That's a pretty big battery. I'm not sure, and I've also not tested what the battery life is with the light on the front. I can't seem to find any stats on that on the internet. But what it does say in the user manual is if you've got it on the brightest setting and then the device battery drops below 10%, it automatically switches to the low light. And then when it gets below 5% battery, the light switches off altogether to allow you to have a bit more battery in the device to hopefully get you home without losing your ride data. Nice big clear screen to see all your different data. You've got the usual stuff in here: heart rate, power, speed, cadence, distance, average speed, meters of elevation climb, your current gradient. This unit wasn't the easiest of computers to set up. Luckily, they do include a small little instruction leaflet to tell you how to set it up. For example, to get into the settings menu, you have to hold set and mode at the same time, and then it brings up the settings menu. But also, much like other brands, Shanren has its own app on your phone as well. So you can go on there, connect it to the device via Bluetooth, and then you can alter the settings and alter the fields and whatever through the app as well. Yeah, cool little computer. I can certainly see the benefit of having a light on the computer as well. I know different computers now have a camera installed, which is pretty cool as well. So technology is advancing all of the time. So maybe this isn't the final product yet, but I think things are certainly heading in the right direction. Okay. Yo, this weather, man, is sick. It's like 7 o'clock in the evening now, and it feels like, still feels warm, man. It still feels warm. Come on, Lex. It feels like a summer evening. I guess it almost is. Is anyone else's dog like jumping on the trampoline? Come on. She's crazy. Oh, guys, don't think I haven't seen your comments regarding the audio with my when I'm filming with my iPhone. Like, I'm loving filming with my iPhone at the minute, like I am right now. It's just so easy. It's such a versatile camera. You know, it's always in my pocket. I just get it out, tap a button, and I start filming. With my point and shoot camera that I used to take out my bike, it's kind of a two-handed operation. You've got to take it out of your pocket, flip the screen up, turn it on, and then start recording. And yes, the quality is slightly better, the depth of field is slightly better, but for what I'm doing, you know, this is more than acceptable. But the only issue is when I'm riding fast, which, okay, granted, it's not that often, is like I sound like a little bit of a robot. The wind kind of takes over a little bit, and the audio quality certainly suffers as a consequence. So what I've done, hold on, let me go to my computer. I've ordered one of these little badges, which is, it's a Rode microphone. So it's the same brand of microphones that I use on my big camera, but yeah, basically it just slots into the phone like that, and it should, all things being well, it should fix our audio issues when we're out on the bike. Sam's trying to hijack the lint over there. Alright guys, and that is going to be the end of my vlog today. As at the minute I'm enjoying making longer videos for you guys, but just whilst I'm taking a little bit of forced rest, the videos might be a little bit shorter, such as today, but we should be back up and running soon, guys. Thank you for watching today's video. I thoroughly hoped you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. It helps out with the channel massively. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the new Shanren computer. Do you think having things like lights and cameras within the built in within the computer is going to be the future of the technology, or do you think we should keep things separate? Yeah, leave a comment down below. But guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Peace.